Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Things are not good for William Ruto and his government. The death of Albert Omondi Ojwang from Homa Bay County is now bringing a lot of trouble to William Ruto. As we speak, the senator of Nandi County, CHERARGEI, is now coming out to demand the removal of Kipchumba Murkomen. Kipchumba Murkomen is the CS of Interior. And the way he is the CS of Interior, angekuwa anashughulikia hizi issues yenye tunaona. But according to the senator of Nandi, CHERARGEI, is now claiming that Kipchumba Murkomen is busy having his, of course, tours in Switzerland.
The crime rate continues to go up and up. And therefore, I think if there is a possibility, if Professor Kithure Kindiki can become a Minister of Interior and also become the Deputy President, he can do it, because now the minister in charge is busy with social media, he's busy traveling outside the country, he's now in Switzerland while the security of the country is deteriorating. We gave him the budget that is needed, we have given him the laws, and therefore I think it is a high time that changes must happen and heads must roll. They either shape up or ship out. That is as we say, so that our people stop suffering.
Is not even in the country. When look on this side, we are having the Inspector General Police that even some issues haelewi. Yeye hako tu anapushiwa pale. We have the Deputy Inspector General Police. Tuko nao wawili. Eliud Langat, and we are having Masengeli. But mwenye analeta problem hapa ni the Deputy Inspector General Police, Eliud Langat, who claimed that this young man, Albert Omondi Ojwang, posted some false information about him. And so when it reached at this time, where Albert Omondi Ojwang is being killed, is because of the claims of the Deputy Inspector General Police, Eliud Langat.
Government that are wrong, and we want to therefore tell the president, please strike your whip on people who are violating rights, because there are certain things that are non-negotiable, and one of them is violation of human rights. You cannot kill people and expect that life goes on as normal. No, it's not possible. It will not happen. It won't happen, not on our watch. You will not kill young people and expect us to be quiet. I know, and I can speak authoritatively because the president has told me in person that he does not stand this. If he does not, then let him crack the whip on the people who are doing this. If he doesn't tolerate this, let him crack the whip. We cannot bury people. And you know the saddest thing is when you bury a young person, the person you are punishing is not the young person. You are punishing that old mzee who was crying over his only child. What did that mzee do to you? We cannot have this. We have buried too many young people to bury one more young person. It's not going to happen, no. Hiyo tumekata. Thank you.
Okay. Now, when you look at these all scenarios and understand how the pressure has been mounted on the government, you can realize that William Ruto is in a tight corner. When you look at several scenarios, some individuals are in the broad-based government. When you look at the pressure coming from some members of parliament from Homa Bay, you can feel even Millie Odhiambo coming out to say enough is enough. We are not going to be in the broad-based government when we are busy burying people where they are being killed in, of course, unclear circumstance. So when you look at this issue of Albert Omondi Ojwang, it's bringing William Ruto a lot of problem, because you can see even the street is ripe and Kenyans are likely to hit the ground, because this behavior whereby Kenyans are being killed. Kenyans are being humiliated. You are being arrested. Before even being presented before the court, you find that someone has been killed. Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
Kijana kutoka Homa Bay amekufia kwa sele ya polisi. And I want to thank the Inspector General of Police for the swift action he has taken and ask the Independent Police Authority, Oversight Authority, to ensure that they investigate the death of that young man in Central Police Station or in the police station in Nairobi, to make sure that anybody who may have caused that death is brought to book without favor and without fear, because one life of a Kenyan lost is too many lives lost. Kweli si kweli? Sababu utaona wengine wanataka siasa kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni, lakini hata hawana.
The way you can see, bit by bit, William Ruto is becoming a man who is having a lot of stress. Why am I saying that? Every Kenyan is now coming out to demand justice for Albert Omondi Ojwang. He was the only son of Mzee Ojwang. And it is so painful that a young man being arrested, ferried from Homa Bay, almost 400 kilometers to Nairobi, before him being presented before the court, is being killed. And again, what you're being told, the young man was in anger and decided to hit his head on the wall. It is not making any sense. On the same note, the government has realized that this is going to tarnish their name. So as we speak, some officers, now OCS or Central Police Station, they're like being told you must stay, of course, stay aside. Why? Because they're claiming if these individuals are going to be part of this investigation, or they're going to be left in that station, then they're going to interfere with some investigations. But the question I'm asking myself, is it possible? Is it possible for us to have justice for Albert Omondi Ojwang? It is not possible, because nowadays in this country, lives doesn't matter for the police officers. There's a story even I've read about 10 police officers. Sijui wamekuwa arrested ama wamekuwa fired, sijui wamefanywa nini, because of just killing someone, shooting someone in a certain estate called London Estate in Nakuru County. It is so sad that our police officers, they have become rogue, that even they cannot wait for justice to be served. If truly Albert Omondi Ojwang did the wrong thing, if he was alive today, he could have defended himself. How will it be possible for this man who was killed just the other day to defend himself? They have left their father powerless, shedding tears emotionally. And again, you're telling us justice is going to be served. To who? When already someone has lost his life. It is not making sense. One thing that I've realized with this country, we are having punitive kind of characters. They believe that this country belongs to them. And I want to say, the Deputy Inspector General of Police should vacate also, because it's part of the story. The OCS of that police station should be fired. The same to other police officers who are in the duty. And again, those police officers, be it DCI, when you arrest huyo kijana, they must be booked, you know. And again, Kipchumba Murkomen, who is the CS of Interior, must also be told the truth. And again, I want to ask, what is the duty of Raymond Omolo? Raymond Omolo is a PS of Interior. I've not seen him coming out strong to lay some strong information why this could have not happened. I saw him just giving some regard statements that it is so sad to lose someone in custody and let the law be employed to these investigations. But I can say, without any fear of contradiction, in this country, we have a bad behavior with police officers. Including myself, I cannot trust police officers. But in some countries, you find that common mwananchi, they so much trust the police officers because these are individuals who rescue them. But today, it is not so in our country. The police officers are so rogue, not all of them, but some individuals that have turned the police officers to be rogue. They are turning this country to a banana republic. So what you're seeing is that Statehouse is in pressure because they thought like walishamalizana maneno ya maandamano. So whatever is happening is shocking. That even we are being told William Ruto is shocked. And truly if he's shocked, let him come out and fire these individuals. Because of course, hana furaha kama mwananchi anawawa hivyo. Kama ukweli is sympathizing, let hawa watu wafukuzwe. Let him crack the whip na watu waende nyumbani. But if he's going to protect them, people like the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Eliud Langat, and some calibers, then I can tell you the crime in police is going to continue. Take it to the bank. What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.